Good morning, or good evening, everyone. Sorry, it's not the morning here. This is Antigonus Game, back with Final Fantasy VII Remake, Chapter 7. Let's see, what's the name of the chapter? I can see when I go to the save menu. The name of this chapter is Those Left Behind. We haven't gotten to the story portion of the chapter yet. We're doing some questing here. I see a baby chocobo, so we're going to follow the baby chocobo to get to the chocobo stop. If you recap from last time, Hojo decided to take a vacation on the beach, and because Hojo is Hojo, he took a vacation opportunity as an attempt to kidnap the hooded guys so he could experiment more on them, as well as our party. Yuffie came in at the right moment and helped us out. And her and Johnny, actually, of all people, ended up being helped us escape from the robot that Hojo summoned. Oh, this is the gym again, and I can't do the gym side quest yet. So after completing that, we are now going to be going on to Corel. But before that, we're doing some side quests in the area. One of them being that Johnny needs our help to fix up the Seaside Inn so he can actually start getting customers. You know, because his inn is pretty much a dump at this point. So the clones of Johnny that Yuffie created didn't disappear after our boss fight. We're facing some like octopus things that also have like shells.
You're up.
Damn it.
I guess Barrett's gone. So Yuffie is in our party now. If you recall from her from the DLC, she's with us now. So I'll put her in the party in a little bit. It's actually probably. So I think Tifa, I think, has a new weapon, a new ability. So we want to be able to. We want to be using her until she masters that. But we also want to use Yuffie and Aerith, because I need to level up Aerith. She hasn't really mastered any abilities, and we'll have to use her at varying points, including in this chapter. So what we're looking for is these zip lines that take us down different places, and there's 8 of them. We've already found 2. And they'll take you down to different locations. And there's materials there that we need to collect for Johnny. Trying to recall exactly where all of the zip lines are. They're some of them tend to be up on hills. Okay, is this one of the ones that we already got? Oh, we're at the bottom of one. Okay. So there's some of them are connected to each other. Like you take one, and then it'll take you down to another. This is also... Oh, wait. Okay, so there's one on the hill across from me. So, like, the beach area is very hilly. There's, like, a beach, and then overlooking it, there's, like, a grassy, hilly area. And the hills all have these zip lines on them. got another chocobo. So there's chocobo chicks. So it's always nice to activate these when you see them. Even if you're going a little bit out of your way. It doesn't take that much time. So, you know, the region around us, we've got grass, there's like ponds and stuff and hills, and then there's the beach, which is like the main thing. And then there's a huge mountain that like overshadows everything. But only half of the data is actually on this side. Because on the other side of the mountain, it's considered the same region, the Corel region. So the desert on the other side of the mountain, all the data over there counts towards the same data that we're collecting here for Shadley. And again, even though this is a smaller area because it's divided in half, you know, we're not gonna do everything because the amount of time that takes is just, it's really, you know, it's like over 100 hours. And when you're streaming and trying to like talk, and you know, and give commentary or whatever, that slows down the pace that you can play at. So, you know, figure it adds. So I found more of Johnny's stuff. So now I've got 3 out of 8. And I happen to see that there's another thing up top of the hill. It looks like, I think it's the hill that has the gym on it. Yes, it is. So I'm actually going to fast travel up the hill just because it takes less time. Alright, let's see here. So I'm actually going to go back to Johnny because there's a bunch more over by him, and I can't remember if that's the last 4 or not. There's like just like a wooden structure that has a bunch of zip lines coming off of it. It's not like a hill or anything. You know, kind of a thing for tourists to experience without, so, but I'm not 100% sure if there were 4 of them up here. It looks like there's only 2 actually. So there's 2 more we have to find. So when Cloud uses the zip line, he uses his sword. There's like I hear the owl. So I think there's like a secret tunnel or something that goes underneath this area here. But we have to
keep it together.
More of the octopus shells will do some magic.
Finish him off.
Once we master Tifa's ability, then we can start bringing out Yuki and Barrett and work on their skills. Well, actually, I could probably get rid of Barrett too, but the thing about Barrett is his weapon is really useful against his enemies. His gun.
Get the hell out of here! Damn it! Give them hell!
Taking over. Call all done.
Once you complete the game, you can take Cloud out of your party, but until you do that, you can't. Because some of these areas are dark. Oh, I think I found it.
wisdom.
It's one of the life springs. It's like inside one of the hills. There's like a tunnel that takes you into it. And then the sun is shining in, so it's like a plateau kind of thing. Alright, we got it. Expedition Intel 1, Secluded Grotto. Costa del Sol, recent history. And the nice thing about the life springs is they have all these materials by them, so they're actually worth going out and getting. Alright, so we're gonna bring our Chocobo friend back, and then we're gonna head on out and try to find those last two zip lines. They're probably over here somewhere. Usually, I haven't really explored as much by the near part of the beach. So they're probably up here. Unfortunately, the zip lines don't become marked on our map until after we visit them. So, you know, that's the whole point of the exploration element, right? Well, I see a zip line. I hope it's the one I'm looking for. No, it's not actually. One I already visited. Maybe there's more. I'm trying to figure out where the other ones might be at. I see one. It's up by this old ruined factory from the Republic era. We're actually going to come back here for the second part of this quest. And then the third part of the quest is in the desert, so we're not going to worry about it for now. Fine, because that means that we'll have time to do other stuff. Oh, I could have fast traveled here, but it's okay. So this is a giant factory, but looks like the Costa del Sol people built like a wooden tower next to it that has one of the zip lines coming off of it. You know, the Republic controlled a lot of the coastal areas. If you know your medieval history, the Republic of Junon was very similar to the Republic of Venice. They had a large military, but it wasn't like overwhelmingly strong. Their navy was what was their strength, and they didn't control huge swaths of territory, but they controlled virtually all of the coastal territories. So trade went through them. Alright, so we're down to one left. Might be that? No, it's not. That's the one that I came down before. Now I see Chadley's Tower over here, so it's not this. There's definitely a zip line that comes down to the beach. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe this is the cache location one. The nice thing about fast traveling too is when you're walking, when you fast travel, you can choose to have the game load your chocobo up while you're fast traveling. So that just automatically puts you on the chocobo. tell there's a zip line because you can see like a, you know, like a cable basically coming down in a diagonal angle. I found it. Yep, okay, I got it. This is Cape Delamore. See, there's some stuff that's been ruined. Since monsters come down here frequently, they destroy some of the stuff down on the Cape, unfortunately. We have to, like, go around on this hill here and find our way through. I guess there's something for Chadley on the hill, too. There's like, I'm on like, kind of like midway up the hill and I'm looking, oh, here we go, I found some stairs. Never mind, this is not the one I was looking for, I already got this one. Huh. Weird. Okay, well, maybe I'll go back to the gym and see if there's something over by the gym. Maybe there's a second one over there. Yep, I found it. Perfect.
That's the last of them, right?
Now we can go back to Johnny, so we'll just fast travel back to him. So, sorry this was less a lot of me running around, but unfortunately some side quests are like that. And I enjoy Johnny's character, so I want to do his quest because I think he's funny. I know some people think he's obnoxious.
So, you find anything, bro?
Yes, and I'll fulfill the request.
Whoa. Honestly, we don't even remember collecting this much stuff. You're incredible. You got that right. Our bro's a cut above. I guess we better get this haul back to our palace, kinda, sorta by the sea.
Which means our work here is done, right?
Well, since you asked, a couple of the other Johnnies went looking for parts to fix the boiler.
Wait, there's more of you?
Yep, and I bet they could really use your help. Think they were headed toward one of those old Republic-era factories. Tell them Johnny says hi. It's a thing we do.
Alright, so we can go over to the factory. So we're just gonna go to the Chocobo stop that's right nearby. We might need to do some Chadley stuff though, unfortunately. Sometimes when you have to search for something, so let's talk to them. Alright, Johnny, what do you got for me? Maybe I have to move the Chocobo further away.
Hey there, bro!
Nope.
Hey, Johnny said that you needed my help.
What? No, I didn't. Wait, was it you? Not
They're
me.
pointing at each other.
So you're saying it was me?
Now they're pointing at themselves.
You're too stubborn to ask for help. Hey, you talking shit about me?
Now they're getting at each other's face.
You two are a riot. Have you thought about starting a two-man show? I bet it'd be a smash hit, right?
So?
Well, we were looking for a part to help us repair the boiler, but it turns out nobody makes it anymore. Then we thought, why don't we just make it ourselves? So to do that, we're hunting for a transmuter chip.
Any luck?
None, unfortunately. There's supposed to be a Republic-era factory around here somewhere. You're way better at finding stuff than us. Mind being our bloodhound, bro?
The factory they're looking for
Okay,
is literally
I'll
right in
take
front
it
of
from
them.
here.
Sweet!
Alright, now we're gonna get a call from Chadley.
I heard about your plight. If you wish to learn more about the Republic of Junon, I recommend visiting Life Springs. The knowledge they contain will reveal the location of transmuter chips.
Alright, so we're gonna have to find another life spring, which I believe we already have on the map. Yeah, alright, so I'm just gonna head to the hill with the zip line, see if I can find it. Maybe it's on top of the hill. If not, it'll be under the hill. We already found one life spring. You unlocked the expeditions. We did one in for the grasslands. Every so many life springs you find. So we found one of the life springs here already, and the owl is hanging around. So and we have it marked on the map. We just have to find it, probably in a cave somewhere. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I found it. Perfect. So gather up all the materials. Alright. Life spring analysis complete. Intel's been relayed to Chadley. And now he's going to talk to us.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmuter chip. This one appears to be within a derelict factory. Abandoned after the Republic's fall, the facility is in a rather poor state. Exploring old ruins, isn't it exciting?
Excavation Intel 1, Valve Factory Ruins. Alright, so we're gonna head over there with our chocobo. And we're gonna start the expedition. So the Johnnies now run up to us.
So, this is the place, huh? Definitely couldn't have found it without you.
They're literally standing in front of it the whole
Now all we need is for you to
time.
use a chocobo to sniff out that transmuter chip for us. We're looking for instructions on how to craft a boiler valve. And if you find one of those chips, feel free to just transmute a valve yourself.
Are you trying to give us even more work?
You two are the best.
I love the music for the Chocobo expedition. It's so silly.
Come on, trust me.
I have not been able to find it whenever I've tried to listen to it. Obtain transmuted chip, armor upgrade 5. So the bar of light is going up, so we'll have to
All
find
I'm
a way.
saying is we find everything much faster if we cloned ourselves too.
No.
Just think, you could start a mercenary franchise, and I could even help you set up a branch in Wutai. Plus, Shimmer wouldn't stand a chance against a cloud army. You and your Buster Sword-wielding buddies would hack them to bits.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on. Just imagine. 1 cloud, 2 clouds, 3 clouds, 4 clouds.
All right.
I know you aren't much of a talker, but I figured at least one of you would say something. Not really digging this vibe. Yeah, I think I'm good with just 1 cloud.
The one and only.
Okay, so here we found some steps to go to the second floor. Alright. So now we should be able to do the last thing. We found the boilerplate transmuter chip already. But there's always three things you can find per expedition. Advanced accessories. Chocobo's happy because we found everything for us. And we completed deleted the data, so it fills up the bar a little bit more for the points we can use to get the materia from Chadley. We can just jump on down because it's not that high up for a chocobo. Alright. Let's see. No, I might need to talk to Johnny. Okay, actually, let me see if I can transmute this item. So I go to item transmuter, go to key items, the boiler valve. Oh, I'm not a high enough level to craft it. Let's see here. Am I almost at level 5? Yeah. Now I can craft the boiler valve. And I have all the parts for it, which is nice. Iron, zinc, and something else. An amethyst. So now I can give the boiler valve to Johnny. Well, one of his clones, anyway. So I'm going to hand over the boiler valve.
Oh, baby, this is it! That boiler is as good as fixed. Hot, steamy showers in every room.
Well, we should probably report back to Johnny now that we've bailed out all the others.
Actually, there's one more.
Where is he?
Said he wanted to give the hotel royal flair by putting the Tonberry King's crown on display. Last we heard, he was desert bound. Hope he's not dying of thirst or knife wounds. You wouldn't mind going to check on him for us, would you, bro?
Not at all.
You're the best! Well, we got a boiler to fix, so we're gonna head back. Our other life is in your hands, bro.
Alright, so the Tonberry King is like this region's super monster. We haven't unlocked either of the other two region's super monsters, but we're going to unlock this one because this one is part of a quest. The way you unlock the super monsters is you defeat all of the other regional fiend intendants. So we'll talk to that Johnny, and we'll just like kind of get that one started up. But then we'll come back to this quest in another video when we've got access to the full Corel region, which it'll be a while for that. There's still a good chunk of like story content that we have to do that. Like we have to climb Mount Corel, and no, I do not want to. Yes. Oh, and I don't think I've done any of the Moogle places yet either. So you'll do that as well. I don't know if I'll do that in this video. So there's one of the shrines for Alexander in here, so we're gonna go do that real quick because that won't take that long. Alexander Sanctuary Alpha. So, Alexander's a giant robotic summon. And we scan it with our scanner gun that Chadley gave us way back at the beginning. So Alexander's like a big robot that has two big robotic like arm things that end in. They're not hands, they're like big hammer-like things that can hammer down. And it's... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Oh well. I'll do it again. Alright. So it's triangle, okay. Triangle, triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, circle. Okay. I got this. So basically, Alexander's a robot, and it has like a head and a torso. Instead of feet, it has like a big circular base, And then its arms don't have hands at the end. They're more like big things that it can stomp with.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Alright, so let's go find Johnny. Oh, we got more of the seahorse things.
Deal with that.
Okay, no thanks. You're up.
I got it. Take the lead.
All set.
The bubble put me to sleep.
Yeah, I'll do it. Get your ass out of here.
We're gonna talk to Johnny, and then we'll probably head back into town, and I'll do the second mini game. For the quest for the 3 fashion designers, that we started in the last video. I wanted to do some exploration because, you know, we had just done the mini games bunch, you know, and you know, some people love the mini games. They are a big part of old-timey Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy 7 in particular has more of them than like any Final Fantasy game you can think of. But they can drown out the other parts of what makes the game great, like the world and everything. Okay, so now we're kind of on the edge of the beach. So, like, the sand is starting to look more
Is that
like
a
desert
mirage?
sand.
I can't believe you're here, bro.
And there's, like, a
Me neither.
Well, I'm
small
glad you
little
are.
lake.
You see, we're renovating the hotel, and I thought a Tonberry King's crown would give the place that palatial feel. But it's, somewhere over there. Rumor has it, the Tonberry King lives somewhere nearby. But there's no way your boy Johnny can get through the desert on foot. Listen, bro, I don't know if you were planning to check out the dunes, but if you are, you'd really be doing me a solid if you brought me back that crown. Preferably in the most pristine condition possible.
Fine. Just sit tight.
I hope you know a way into the desert, Cloud, because I sure don't. Over the mountains? Or something?
Oh, your kindness is bringing me to tears, bro. I eagerly await your safe and fruitful return. Just don't keep me waiting too long. We Johnnies are delicate flowers that wilt in the desert heat.
So, what I'm looking at in front of me is there's kind of like a small little lake, and there's a huge rock formation in the middle of it. But even if we swim through it, there's like a bunch of, like, wood and stuff in the water that makes it impossible to swim through, which is why Johnny's saying he can't get there. We can't get there either. As we currently are. We will acquire the means to cross that water later, but I will not say anything more. This is like an old worn-out building. This is a cache location, so we got some treasure and stuff in here. I'm not sure how many chests are up here. Actually, no, I think this might be an airstrip. Full airstrip. Yeah, that'll mean more later. Yep, this is the airstrip. The Corral airstrip. Never mind. It's very worn out. And it doesn't really mean much to us at this point in time. But, it will. Alright.
It seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people!
I'm gonna heal people up. Hopefully I can get... like Barrett's... Actually, I want Barrett for this because these are those seahorses. And Barrett is really good at, you know, he can shoot them from a distance when they're spinning around and going crazy, so... and that helps because, you know, not that many of our other characters can do that. Because Aerith can, too.
Rare sea terpsichore variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Terpsichores, whose males carry their eggs to term, are symbols of both familial wounds and fertility.
Okay, it says here, pressure enemies to beat all within the time limit of 90 seconds instead.
Those of this variant are so beautiful and sought after that their value ranks at a price.
Don't overdo it.
I got dazzling coloration is likely due to the rich food found in this area. Please imagine something so gorgeous. Keep it up. I know I would certainly be over the moon.
Say your prayers.
You're not damaged with mine.
Having Barrett really helps against these things, again, because we can shoot from a distance when these things are spinning around and are impossible to hit otherwise.
Oh, you in trouble now.
Wow, I almost feel sorry for that.
Alright, so Tifa, the Phoenix down on Cloud. I probably should have replaced her with Aerith just so we could have Aerith and Barrett are two, like, explicitly ranged characters. Yuffie's also got ranged attacks.
Give them hell.
Right after you.
All set!
Alright, we got him. We all leveled up.
It's completed. We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
Fiend Intel 2, seahorsing around complete. Yes, they are like bad puns. Alright. So, I think there's another Fiend Del... Yeah, on the other side of the beach. We'll do that in a little bit. Actually, no, I can do it now. I'll just switch my party out. Alright, let's see. Is Tifa Master overpowered? Because I... let's see. Kaiser Knuckles. Almost. She's at like 70%. Alright, I'll switch out Barrett for... Why not? Actually, for Aerith. Aerith is ranged. I kind of view different characters. There's different characters that fulfill different roles. Some characters are truly unique, like Red 13, and another character we'll get later. Other ones can fulfill somewhat similar roles. Oh wait, no, we want... Yeah, combat settings, I think. Let's edit party. Alright, so we'll have Aerith in here too. And I want her to be leveling up abilities as well. I'm gonna need to raise money and buy more materia. And I'm gonna need to, let's see, do I have any gear that gives a linked? Yes, perfect. Because these fire and ice materia and then the lightning and wind, they take forever to level up. However, we do have an AP up materia in here, which will double the amount of AP that materia gains, and so even though it takes 4 times as much to acquire, that effectively cuts the penalty down to half as much. Since that materia specifically will be getting twice as many AP. And I think Aerith has an ability that can make her invincible too. Well, I don't know if I have it on her yet. So we're gonna go do the other Fiend Intel, and then we will do the mini game. fiend intel we're just doing now because we're gonna want to fight the we're gonna want to fight the Tonberry and.
Okay, guys, gloves up.
All right, so let's see. I need to give. Oh no. Keep it.
Rare Sholopod variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol.
It's like the octopus. I guess they're called shellapods. So I have 2 minutes to defeat these guys. So I want to assess them. All right, they're weak to fire. Air test.
First threats. They've evolved a rock-hard exoskeleton replete with spikes. Certainly would make
You jittery?
tagging out.
I got this.
Worth the risks their shells pose.
Roundhouse.
There's only one way to find them. Just know I'm cheering for you. North Time Snow is snowbound.
Alright, so focus stuff. Perfect, okay. Now we can just focus on defeating the enemy. Yeah, but they're spinning around like crazy.
That was close.
Wow, what a fight!
Give him your all. Good night.
So let's accept Aerith. Use her arcane ward. Which will let it. So, and what that does is it lets anyone standing inside double cast.
Let's break down. Got
Just
you.
know I'm cheering for you. You got it under control.
Alright, we took her out. Keep mastered her
You managed to complete
too.
all intel objectives.
And we completed the intel, which gives us some extra party EXP. I will have to do more data later just because I do want to get level 3 limit breaks, and I think you need level 8 or 9 party. And we've only got one more character left to join us, which is the last, like, big, giant chunk of points. And then the only other way to get points is to defeat bosses and to do Chadley's data. Alright, so we're gonna head back to town. I'll just fast travel there. Can I fast travel to the Hog Wild game? I can't. So, but I can fast travel to the entrance of the, and I can do the rest of the wheelie miles too. It's meters.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback.
Damn. Costa Del Sol.
Hey,
Got a map of
I've been watching for a while, and he hasn't.
how do I stop this thing?
Alright. So we got Naomi here. She's got red hair. She's got dark skin.
Someone took their
She's in-
sweet time, I see.
She's in
Better
like a.
hurry, or the game will start without you.
She's in like
What
a
game?
multicolored
Run Wild, of course. Tell me you've heard of it. It's only the hottest sport in
one-piece
town.
swimsuit.
Not hard to guess why, seeing all those cutie wooties. I mean, it's the perfect spot for a date. Are you ready to go?
So Naomi's asking us to do the time trial. It's the survival of the fastest in this new twist on Run Wild. Shoot the numbered balls into their corresponding goals in the shortest amount of time to win. So we can it's the same things, but we got shoot and lob, which lob is when red shoots it like up in the air. So we're gonna try to. So we have to do it in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If we do it in
Alright.
3 minutes, we
Wish
get
me
a
luck,
piece of
okay?
armor.
You do know this is for animals, right? Not people?
People are technically animals too, right? So it's cool.
Wrong! Not cool.
What? I really can't compete?
No, but your pet can.
Although I take umbrage with that nomenclature, I'm happy to offer my assistance.
Brett's got this.
Well, I guess we'll just have to be the cheer squad.
Aerith puts her hand in, Cloud puts his
Give me
hand in,
an
Red
R,
puts
give me an E, give me a D!
Alright. right, so the first thing it's okay. So number 1 is the red ball. So I find the red soccer ball, and I have to shoot the red ball into the. I'm not sure where it went. Okay, there it is. It's in the middle, and I have to shoot the red ball into the red net first because. So I shoot it in, and now I have to shoot the blue ball into the blue net. So I'm not actually competing against anybody else. I'm just competing against the clock, and they're gonna and there's 8. I have to score 8 goals, 2 in each one, but they're gonna make it more difficult as I get closer to the end. Ugh. I'm not a fan of this game personally. I don't mind the pirate one with the gun. That one's fun. The Rufus's parade minigame, I am a big fan of that one. That one was a direct shot. Ah, it really missed the black goal. So there's a red goal, a black goal, a yellow goal, and a blue goal. And then there's a bunch of other soccer balls that are silver colored. Sometimes the easiest way is to just have red push the ball in. Okay, now we've got to do the yellow goal. And there's like obstacles now that are going up and down, so it makes it harder to get in. Also, this is not a game that aims that well. Red's not a very good shot. Alright, now I need a blue ball. Oh, why did it, like, I shot forward and it went to the side. Like, this game is not... And of course, I get a direct shot, but the obstacles are there. So, alright. Now, the red goal. I did not get the, I'm trying to find the, okay. Oh, come on. I lobbed it up and it didn't go. So I actually, even though I'm going to complete the mini game, I'm not going to get the reward. I'm going to make it do it again. Because I'm over 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I really am not a fan of Run Wild. Like, I might not even complete this quest. It's not interesting for viewers to see me fail at the same mini game. You know, there's a comedy point when content creators struggle, but then there's also a point where it's just like ramming your head against the wall and it's not exclusive. Yeah, like so basically for the last goal they put up an actual fence and you have to have Red lob it up, and if he's too close, he lobs it up and it just goes back. Like it doesn't even go in. It's really dumb. It's not, like, so much of this game is fantastic, but some of the mini games are just like, what were they thinking? Like, it took me an entire minute longer than it was supposed to. So I don't even get any rewards.
Aww.
Yeah, like, it doesn't even let me advance the quest. I have to do it all over again. This is just generally a poorly designed minigame. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong ball. Of course, and I accidentally misshot it, so now it's in like a completely goofy spot. So even though I hit the yellow one in on a perfect shot, it didn't count because it wasn't the color the game wanted. And now the yellow one's in like a goofy spot where I can't even get it. Oh, it hits the net. It bounced out. Gosh. All right. Now I've got the yellow ball. Now we've got all the obstacles. Ball. Where's that one ball. I lost already, so I'm actually going to start over. There's no point in going to it. lobbed it up and all it did was bounce out. Now we got the blue one. I got a ball into the final net, but it's not the one that I want. Come on. God. I hate this last one. I really do. And I went in after 303. Had it worked the first time, I would have gotten the gold, the main prize. But it's fine. I completed the quest, so.
Nice one.
I'm not going to try again.
You did real good.
Not good enough. I was sloppy.
That is absolutely
Next time.
accurate to how I feel.
Their dog is the glue that binds their relationship. And watching their little guy give it his all out there only served to strengthen their bond.
That's it. I'm such a genius. I've got to get this idea down on paper.
I need to get back to the shop, like, yesterday. Yorda's at the stables for the final part of your date. So what are you waiting for? Get those tushies on a chocobo.
Alright, and Naomi pumps her fist up in the air and then she walks off. So now we gotta go back to the entrance of town. So I'm gonna like go around the long way to try to finish this quest.
Hey, what kind of accessories right here? Yes, you. I'm curious.
Well, I prefer functional with form. So, durable, maybe made with non-absorbent materials that allow for full range of motion. In case you need to fight underwater.
Okie dokie then. Okay.
There's Aerith trying to ask Cloud questions and he's just giving military type answers. So, alright. So actually we're gonna complete the... We're gonna complete the,
All I wanted was some... Is that too much to ask?
we're gonna complete the quest with the wheelie thing, so the guy will give us our final reward.
Welcome to the land of sun surfing. Where can I learn?
All you need to do is pick a wheelie to rent, ride it to your heart's content, then claim your prize when you're done.
So we will report our last one, so we get the pedometer
Let's see what
pin.
the odometer says, shall we? Wow, congratulations! It is my honor to present you with this Wheelie Master license. You, my friend, have become a living legend today, the lone rolling star of Costa Del Sol. This prize is reserved for those who have proven themselves a demon on wheelies. Here, you earned it. Once again, congratulations. May you keep rolling safely and smoothly.
See what this thing does. Okay, it's an accessory it looks like, so... Doesn't do anything specific. A pin for those... Oh, okay. A pin for those who have transcended the bounds of the humble wheelie and ready to explore the world with their own 2 feet. It's like a... It's just like a vacation kind of trinket pin. Accessory info. Grants 1 gil for every 100 steps you take. Okay, so it's kind of a gimmick item, I guess. Somewhat useful if you're someone who's gonna like be wandering around somewhere for a long time. Probably really useful, more useful if you're doing all of Chadley's side data. Not as useful if you're just going through the, going through the story here.
The best
So
way
we'll
to
talk
make
to-
tracks is on Chocoback.
We'll talk to Yorda. Let's see where she
Right here,
is.
folks.
She's out here somewhere, I think. Here she is. She's like all the way at the other far end.
There you are. Okay, I've got a great activity for you. So the idea is to ride Kaima here and enjoy a romantic stroll along the beach. Aww. But that on its own sounds like a huge yawn fest. So try hunting for shells while you're at it. How about you bring me the largest one you can find? Sound good? I'll be chillin' back here. So you two run along and have yourselves one shell of a time.
Alright. So we're gonna head down to the beach now. So I guess what the easiest thing to do will just be to fast travel there. Alright.
We should be able to find some good shells around here.
But first, we clean up the trash.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna switch out. Let me run away for a little bit so I can switch out Tifa for Yuffie. Just because we want to be leveling up our characters' abilities and everything. And since Tifa's currently got her ability maxed out. Oh, I guess I haven't switched Yuffie to her beach outfit, but I'll do that in a minute. So after this set of enemies, that'll be it for... Okay, fighting is Yuffie. Yuffie specializes in both close and range combat with her throwing star ninja skills. Press square to strike a foe with her throwing star. Hold it down to continue attacking and putting the distance between her enemy and herself. Use triangle to launch her throwing star at the enemy while it's launched. Press X to activate ninjutsu. Change the elemental infinity of this ranged attack with your elemental ninjutsu ability. The throwing star will return automatically after a certain amount of time, but it can be achieved earlier by pressing square again or holding. Pressing triangle again or holding square.
How about you show coming?
So these are crabs that got strong defense.
How shocking!
They're not as strong in magic. Alright, I mastered Eris Arcane Ward, so now I can give her her next weapon.
Hang back.
Oh, and somebody who got turned into toads. This one's weak to fire, maybe? And Cloud double casts it because he's in Eris Ward. Oh, Yuffie doesn't have anything. Okay, let's have Cloud scan these guys so I can use the right ninjutsu with them. They're weak to nothing.
Run like a chocobo?
Oh, and Cloud is not currently alive, so let's bring him back. Now Aerith's down.
You're done.
Oh, I can use a backline command, huh?
Nice.
Hey, that's not funny!
Okay, and now it's just Aerith, huh?
Wait, Seriously?
I hate these enemies. These guys have. I got a game over to these guys once before.
That's shocking.
And now I'm just a frog.
Everything.
Oh,
getting dark.
it hit me with a ranged attack, and I got a game over. Alright, retry from just before the last battle. Yes. Alright, so I'm actually going to call it a video for this one. So thank you for joining us as we explored the beach. We did that side quest with, it helped out Johnny. We'll be back with more of exploring the beach and then heading into Mount Corel in the next video. So thank you so much for joining us as we had more fun in the sun with the Final Fantasy VII crew. And in the next video, we will finish that part of the story up, and we will head on into Corel. And we will get to see more of our team fighting against Shinra and finding out about the some of the bad things that they've done as we move on into the next phase of the story. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and you will come back next time for us as we head into Mount Corel and make our way towards the Gold Saucer. So thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like the video. Thank you so much.